Hello. All right, I am here to talk about getting back on track. And we're also going to talk about the energetics and the mindset when it comes to bringing your body back into better balance. I did this video earlier today and I accidentally deleted it. So I have to do it again, but here we are again. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, make sure to say hello. Give me a like, give me a heart, say hello, because that is what Facebook knows so that it shows you my videos. You will stop seeing my videos or my posts if you don't let Facebook know you want to see them. So I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you are in my Facebook group, Women Creating Healthy Lives, that is where I do all of these things. And we'll be doing a couple free trainings this week on 3 keys to midlife weight loss and balancing your body. So that is going to be happening this week. I'm going to let you guys know exactly when. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello YouTube. And Facebook friends, please join my, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Diana Marchand, because just in case something happens to Facebook. And YouTube, you can find me at Women Creating Healthy Lives. In Facebook, it's a group of over 3,000 women. Hello, whoever's popped on. So make sure you say hello. I'd love to know. Also, if you're new to me, hello. And let me know you're new. Okay, we are going to talk about getting back on track and also the energetics of bringing your body back into better balance. And this is so important. This is what I'm really getting more into now, is the understanding that it's just not about what you eat. And now I know people are like, I'm going to get back to eating healthy, you know, or maybe you are like kind of slowing down and going, you know what, I'm not ready yet. So you're kind of like, I'm going to wait until, right? My life is pretty busy right now. Things are pretty crazy. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until, or, oh my God, I'm not ready to go in full on. And this is the all or nothing attitude too. Is that something you have? If I can't go full on 100% super clean, I'm not even going to bother. Oh my God, that's such a wrong way of saying it, right? That's like one of your kids, let's say, saying, I don't have 3 hours to do my whole homework assignment tonight, so I'm not even going to do any of it. Wouldn't you say to them, let's do a little bit tonight, maybe a little bit tomorrow night. Let's get as much done as you can, right? Stop waiting for things and your life to be perfect before you start, whether that's eating better or eating or exercising and taking better care of you. And another thing we really need to get into is, okay, something's happening with my computer, you guys. Sorry, I can't get to Facebook. Another thing that I really want you to be conscious of, and what I'm really going to talk a lot more about this year, is owning your power, your personal power, being empowered, and taking care of yourself. And also, here's another thing about energetics of bringing your body back into better balance. Do you have things that you tell yourself or that you believe, like all of these things, these conditionings and programming that we took on as a younger child? So it's like, I kind of hate to think about putting myself as a priority, or because that means I am selfish. That means I won't be able to take care of anybody else. That means my family's going to feel deprived. That means my husband's going to feel lonely. That means the mother that I take care of isn't going to get any of my time, right? It is not all or nothing. Again, it is not one way or another. Just like eating healthy or enjoying my food. No. You can eat healthy and enjoy your food. You can eat healthy and have a brownie every once in a while. You can eat healthy and have potato chips sometimes, right? This is what one of the biggest changes you can make is believing it is not about complete deprivation. If I'm going to choose to bring my body into better balance, right? What does that mean? Balance does not mean way one way or way the other way. That's not balance. That's not balance at all. It is about synergist, about all things working together in a way that feels good. And you know, when I work with women, it's body, mind, and soul, or body, mind, and spirit, right? Yes, we need to change what we eat, because in midlife, your glands that produce the hormones need specific foods so that they can be fed properly, so they can do their job. Now, it is more crucial when your hormones are going out of balance, right? to eat more of them. Just like when you're pregnant, you need more vitamins and minerals, pregnancy vitamins, right? We know that. When you're going through the midlife change, I don't even care if you're in perimenopause or postmenopause, you guys, you probably still are not getting the right nutrients or enough of the right nutrients. And then you got to think about all the toxins that are in our environment too, that are constantly coming into our body and causing more stress in our body. So let's talk about stress. Your nervous system, being busy, being caught up in overwhelmed, confused, conflicted, or flat, stagnant, uninspired, all of those things, right? And all of those things are the inner stuff here, is within ourselves. And often we try to find help outside of ourselves, which of course, to get some direction, right? It's like, I don't know what to do. How can I? So, right, you ask yourself that question, right? I'm not sure what to do. I've tried many, many things. I can't stick with it, or I haven't found anything that works, or maybe nothing's going to work with me. So then you open up and you go and look for information, right? But then it is about applying that information and also tuning in with your body and going, does that feel good for me? Does this seem right for me? And here's the thing about fad diets or diets that other people talk about, right? It worked for me, you got to try it, or keto's the best diet for midlife, or you got to do this. So people try these things thinking this is my only option. It worked for these other people. It has to work for me, but it's not right for your body. And so what happens is you feel, oh my God, I don't feel good. I'm frustrated. So if this doesn't work, maybe nothing will work for me. I'm lost. I'm helpless. I'm hopeless. There's nothing that's going to work, right? That is all the inside stuff that's going on. Then you start with these doubts, these fears, these uncertainties. And again, then you look outward. Oh my God, what can help me? Please help me. I can't find what works. Oh my God, something's wrong, right? Instead of, which I help all my clients with, when you work with me, you know what works for your body. And it is easy. So I have my 2-week program coming up, Back on Track, Your Body, Your Energy, and Your Power. You will know, you will understand this so much easier just even within those 2 weeks. We're going to talk about your body, the foods, the exercise, right, for this phase of life and for you. And we're also going to talk about the energetics and your energy, right? Because your thoughts, words, emotions, feelings, boundaries, the energy you allow in, the energy you give out, as in sometimes we completely are the type, especially if you're the type who is like, I'm a people pleaser, I do so much for other people, I feel really selfish when I don't do for myself, or you're caught up in, I'm so busy, I'm so stressed, I can't take time for myself, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you with all of that. And I know you're going to wonder, how can you? It's awareness. You don't have to change your physical life right now. You begin to change inside. How you manage your energy. How you respond to things, the thoughts you think, the words you use, the habits you have, noticing these patterns, noticing the reactions of your body, noticing what your nervous system feels like, notice what your body feels like when something happens or when you go to do something. So all this awareness, like, wow, I see how I react, therefore that's why I avoid that thing. That's why I procrastinate, right? This is huge. I've been working through this with myself for quite a while now, and I can tell you my inner world and my world has completely changed. As in, I used to be very angry, very bitter growing up, believe it or not. I used to hate everything. I used to not be happy until, right? I'll be happy when my external situations change. I used to blame external situations on my happiness and on me. And that's tough because then you're living constantly in frustration, in overwhelm, and in stress. And when you live constantly in those things, frustration, overwhelm, and stress, you cannot lose weight. You cannot bring your body back into better balance. Your immune system goes way down. Your inflammation within your body rises. Stress hormones actually give off toxic chemicals to your body, within your body. So your body becomes more toxic. Then, of course, because you're so out of balance and out of whack, there's dis-ease within your body, which leads to disease within your body. And your body can't function. It can't detoxify properly. Your digestive system is affected. So then you're not taking in the nutrients, because when you can't digest your food properly, you're not absorbing the nutrients from the food you're eating. So even if you're eating healthy, you're not actually absorbing those nutrients. So this is how important it is, right? That's what I mean by the energetics and the mindset of this whole thing. You can buy a book and it can tell you what to eat. So, but do you do it? Or do you know that what you're doing is exactly right for you if you're not finding a way or understanding how to tune in your body and discover, and really feel what's right for you? Right? As well as if you can't stick with something, or if you get stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, all of those things, what are you doing to gain more knowledge and awareness so that you know how to shift those things and begin to change those things? Are you doing anything? This is so important. If you're not, it's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. There is not, I'm going to wait. Hopefully something will get, no, it won't. And also another thing, for women in midlife, just go somewhere and look around at women over 50 especially. There's not a lot of super fit, slimmer, trimmer women over, not saying that's the way we need to be. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying that. But what I mean to say is, if you don't change things and bring your body back into better balance, you will probably continue to gain weight. Okay. Now, if that's not what you desire, right? If that's not what you desire, then some things need to shift and change. And that is really, truly what I help you with, is the inner work, which is most of the stuff. And then, of course, knowing what are more of the foods I need to bring in, what are some of the things I need to have less of until my body comes into better balance. And also even for exercise, right? Because depending on what phase you're like, what your stress levels are like, what all of that, there's certain exercises either will work for you good or will not work for you and backfire, and you'll actually gain more weight and get more tired and exhausted and bring your body even more out of balance. So it's not like in 2 weeks, so in this 2-week program, which is my Get Back on Track, super good price right now, only $122 going to $222. It's going up $100 on Wednesday, midnight. So get in now. Go to my website, dianamarchand.com, Back on Track. You will see it, or message me. I'll give you the link. Because this is something, you're going to gain so much knowledge and awareness, and you're going to get all the recipes and stuff. And I'm going to do 3 live videos a week, and I'm going to answer your questions absolutely specifically to you. So you get to ask questions for you, to you, about your life, about your eating, everything. You guys will be posting your meals. Therefore, I see that what you're eating. I can help you arrange things. I ask you questions. That's how you find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, how to adjust things, get on the right track so that there's no more dieting, there's no more questions, there's no more huge confusions. You have so much more clarity, certainty, and you begin to feel more empowered, more confident because you know what you're doing. You will love the food. And even when I talk about salads, my salads are not like things you have experienced before. They are not just a regular salad, okay? We're talking about food that totally, completely nourishes your body, cells, feeds your glands and produce your hormones, right? So eating for hormonal balance, as well as there will be no cravings. Your skin will look better. You will definitely have more energy, absolutely, more sustained energy through the day. No more dips, all of that type of thing. Less inflammation, less aches and pains. You might even lose weight within 2 weeks. Absolutely positive. That can happen, right? It can or it may not. It depends on how out of balance you are. We're going to do I'm going to give you more awareness, and you have questions to answer and stuff. And so you'll gain more awareness about what might be pulling you out of balance, as well as the energetics part of it. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that my body's reacting this way when I do this. That's why I avoid this. That's why I procrastinate. That's why this is happening. All of those things. It's kind of like, it's 2 weeks, but it's quite in depth, but it'll be like this, such an understanding, right? It'll be like, wow, okay. Oh, wow. I have so much more understanding now of my body, and what will work for me. and you apply it as you're going through the program. So that way, when you apply things, you're like, okay, you are able to ask me questions, what worked, what didn't work, and we can adjust things. And then if you want to work with me after that in some of my longer programs, then of course, you know what this is all about. It's a lower price. So for people who don't know or don't have the money or don't want to spend huge amounts of money right now, this is what to do. Don't wait. I cannot say it enough, right? It's only $122. You will get so much fantastic information. That's why I'm doing this, because I really believe every single woman in this Facebook group should do something like this. And it'll improve your life in all areas. So feel free to reach out to me. You can also look at dianamarchand.com, my website, and Back on Track. It's up in the menu. And let me know if you have any questions. We start Saturday. Facebook group's going to open earlier than that, though, so you can get in some extra stuff. Okay. See you there. Bye-bye.